super, super saiyan. I was born indestructible. Now I'm always going ham like a Lunchable.
I'ma stay running, this view is stunning. My blood is rushing, you got me blushing. I must keep trucking, won't catch me fucking. I'll be your mega, every discussion.
Hula gang who? Cozy coupe, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and twos when I choose to kick it. Fence like a picket, I stay glued and the style stay wicked.
Swing through your hood, Spider-Man. Initial D, Drift Japan. Starving Wolf, Duran Duran. Green light, red light.
Don't stop when I'm running like.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? Now here's the switch inning power threat, Jose Ramirez. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's the ball.
That one inside. And the count 1-2. Got it. One down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
One out. Bases empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Profar. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, bases empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next offering misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. In there. And so now 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And down on strikes he goes. At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And he deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one almost got him. Line drive. Pajas makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cabrera, the base runner at first with 1 out. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that one is inside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 2 of the World Series. Here's a 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. High fly ball, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Rodon back to work. Fastball for a strike. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Rodon ready. Here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering and it just misses. Rodon, in his 9th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And downstairs. No score here in the second. Now he steps off to reset. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sit down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And they'll do it again. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Andy Pajas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Late on that fastball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Back in New York, bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Out to center. Ramirez in pursuit. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
3 ball, 2 strike.
And now it's filled up.
3 ball, 2 strike.
outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one moves his feet. Swings and misses. Back now in the Bronx. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. As the lefty gets to work. Verdugo makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And here comes Tommy Edman. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And it's through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rodon sets and deals. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in.
Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's inside. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle, Chisholm takes it himself for 1 to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one gets down for a hit. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. And they tag him out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Alex Verdugo. And the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And gone. He nails one out to right. It's 4-1. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. That one misses in the dirt. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Popped in the air. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, center field. Edman in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. Game 2 of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Hernandez around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
And that is a big first out. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hernandez, the runner at third. Pajes at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. Ramirez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He scores. It's 7-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
0-1.
That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Now,
Outside low. And that is ball 1. Just missed. Just missed. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Lied out his first time. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one away. And at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one ripped right center field. Edman reaching back towards the wall. Didn't quite have enough. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Back in the Bronx, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Cousins, a 6'4" righty, 195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would probably just give up a post-pitch single and have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. 2 gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 strike.
Struck him out. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 93. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one missing low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him. And one gone. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Going goal. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one hammered. That's back there. They go back to back. It's 7-3. And now it's Juan Soto. On the mound now, Evan Phillips. He's into the game with the bases empty. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pajes makes the catch. And that ends the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. The pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here comes the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs. That one is upstairs. And misses inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. And a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes a move towards the gap. Calls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's towards center. Edman in position. And it's caught for the out. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Check swing went around. 0-2. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Profar climbs in on that left side. First pitch not close. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Profar off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner on the go. That one hammered center field. Verdugo running hard. And he boots it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cabrera over to second, on to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now, Enrique Hernandez. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open here in the late stages of game 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and here is number 93, Phillips, back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Oh, that got away from him, and he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And at first, here's Josh Bell.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Going along.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And it's fouled away. The Yanks down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ground ball to Bill. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
That one missed.
1 ball. No strike.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Andy Pajes. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside and knock, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That one pushed foul. And the pitch. Swings through it for the count. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. That clips the corner. Meza, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one ripped. And that is gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they add on. It's 9-3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Torres gathers and throws to first. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto now. Garcia back to work. And that's outside. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a foul ball. This to center field. Rojas sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 3. Rizzo checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. The Dodgers up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out to left field, sizing this one up, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out number 1. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 groundouts. And that's outside. And a good eye there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Dives. What a play!
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jurickson Profar. And the pitch. Profar gets a piece there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. He's 2 outs away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. To the right side, and that chance handled. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. And a foul ball. This could end it. That one ran inside, almost got him. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another double.
9-3 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I made, till you made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Yankees,